Yo, B Davis here. DJ QT just had to dip out. You know, he's about to be down there at Toe's place tonight on the 1s and 2s for Future Allah. Opening up for Little Kim and Queen B. Speaking of queens, though, I'm in a room full of queens right now. I got the Ladies Of H.O.G.A in the building with me, helping our girls achieve.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, they putting on a Masquerade male auction, black and gold affair. That was my R&B voice right there.
That was a real quiet storm.
Yeah, that was. I was right there, right? Real Stuart Stone, right?
I was feeling it. I was feeling it. That reminds me of that show they had on BET. That what was Late Night Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midnight Love.
Midnight Love.
I can't get that Midnight Love post.
I don't care. Same thing.
Ladies Of H.O.G.A is in the building with me, and I'm actually DJing this event, this male auction. Masquerade. Is it a masquerade also in the auction?
The theme is Masquerade. So we have masks for sale for $3, but it's a masquerade theme. So like come on, y'all seen like that movie? The face in the iron mask, the guy in the iron mask. Y'all just always laugh.
I mean, you got to introduce yourselves before we go any further.
Hi, my name is Lisa. Lisa Yvette.
I'm Tamara, aka Tammy Tam. And I'm Alexis.
P-Dub. P-Dub in the building.
It's not P-Dub.
P-Dub in the building. How you feeling, P-Dub, man? It's been a long time since you sat in that seat, man.
This feels amazing. I feel home. But you know what? I'm going to stay on topic.
Yeah,
I can tell. You're like, yeah.
And we got this, tell me first, how did this whole thing come together? Because I know y'all all friends, right? So how did y'all come up with this idea, helping our girls achieve?
Basically what happened was, long story short, I was talking to my little cousin one day and just hearing her talk about like what she do, smoking, excuse my French, doing fornication and all that. It's like our kids ain't got nothing to look forward to now. So I reached out to Lisa and she reached out to Paris. And we just agreed, why don't we do something to bring empowerment back to our young ladies? That they don't got to be out here just being a thought.
Ooh,
there we go.
Okay. Because the thought is glamorized now. Like the side chick.
But it's not glamorous. It's glamorous if you making it, you got money. And I mean, if you Amber Rosing it and doing Black China, my girl doing big things.
She is. She's a chess player.
But we in Hartford. We in the trenches. It's not glamorous.
Yeah.
It's not.
You in a subsidized house with 3 kids, 3 different dads. Yeah. They all in jail. You by yourself. That ain't cool. You ain't graduate. You graduated, but you ain't doing nothing else. Like, that ain't cool.
I see you about to graduate too, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So I mentioned that because you're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk also.
Right.
Yes.
You know,
and I've done a lot.
Important.
I've done a lot in my youth that made me realize that it's not.
Was you a wild girl, Lisa?
Wow. I've been through a lot, man. I've been through a lot. So I came up off that.
Word. Working
hard to change my... You know, I'm working. I'm trying. I don't know if y'all see it, but I'm working. I'm trying to do what I want to do. I said what I want to do. I'm getting a degree in it. I'm working hard. And I'm not just getting a degree. I'm getting myself involved in things that will give me a resume and support what I'm trying to do. But I mean, you can make mistakes and everybody has to grow up and learn from what they're doing.
Word.
And then as long as you're learning from it and you're not just doing it repetitively, then I mean, it's a good thing because you got to live, you got to learn. But learn from what you're doing. Don't keep doing it just to do it. Yeah. You're going to grow. And I had to do that to grow.
Right. And I mean, it's important that you, like I was saying, walking the walk because a lot of kids, I mean, even like when I was a kid, I wouldn't listen to somebody if I didn't think they was actually doing what they said. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids don't respect hypocrites at all. You feel what I'm saying?
You got to lead by example.
You got to lead by example, exactly. Say you're not pointing out FM. I thought you was here for moral support. Alexa?
I told her she needs to talk. You don't got no reason to morally support. We're a team.
Yo, so I feel like people need to learn from their own mistakes, but they also need to learn from other people's mistakes. Like you were saying, like, you know, having 3 kids with 2 baby fathers. Like, we all know a young woman that's going through that struggle. So why not learn from her mistakes? You know what I'm saying? Help her. You know what I'm saying? Not bash her, because I see a lot of dudes on Facebook bashing single mothers and bashing women in general.
But then
be like, "Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you."
And their mom got probably 2 baby fathers.
They mom went through the
you know
same thing.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Their mother was that freaking busting it open.
Whoa.
Like you can't bash women like that because I mean it's probably like you're probably a dude that put a woman in that situation and you're gonna bash a single mother. Like they were young just like you were young. The only difference is they had to carry the child. They stuck raising the child. Like my mother straight up, she got four baby daddies. Like me and my sister have a different father. My older sister has a different father. My younger sister has a different father. But she married my stepfather and they've been together for 18 years now.
Wow. Right?
But that was when she was 30. So we live in a city where you make those kind of mistakes, but you got to learn, you grow from. The only difference is men don't have to wear that crown. They don't, the Scarlet Letter, like it's a book I read, you don't have to wear, they don't have to wear that letter. Right. The woman does. So these dudes is bashing these women. They got these same problems. They just don't, they're not taking care of the kids. You can't see nothing they doing. You just see they out here getting money or whatever they doing. They got at least 2 girls at home trying to raise kids by themselves. The only difference is 35. They in jail. Yeah. This woman grew up. She learned, and now she got a family. She got a real man raising her kids, and she doing better. So it's funny now. It's not gonna be funny in 10 years.
It sure ain't.
And I think a lot of them don't realize they got daughters. Like Lisa said, I am far from perfect. I mean, I hear stuff about me every day, but like Paris said to me one day, don't judge me for what I did yesterday, because I'm not the same Tamara yesterday. Like, it's a lot of things that I think each one of us personally have done, things that we aren't too proud of, but like everybody said, I wear my shit proudly.
You can't.
I wear my stuff proudly. I'm sorry. Like, I formally say I was that female that didn't mind creeping in at 2 o'clock in the morning after the club. But basically, we want these girls.
I'm not hating on that female either.
Right? I'm not hating on her.
As long as you protect yourself.
Very true.
And you're not from Atlanta.
Very
right.
That is a major
they blowing up right now.
That is a major key right now.
Not
to be from Atlanta.
They look better than me.
It's getting real, and I was trying to move to Atlanta, and I'm looking like I don't even want no bras in Atlanta.
Nah.
The heartbeat.
Nah, man. They need to remix that song.
I'm thinking about Maine. I'm trying to see what's going on over there. Lobster?
Yeah. Yo, but, I mean, we talking a lot of good things right now. A lot of topics that really need to be talked about in our community, like helping our young women achieve and succeed. Thrive out here, flourish, if you will. And one of these ways y'all putting on for the city is this mail auction. Now, whose idea was it to come up with this mail auction?
Well, that was me, only because I watched One Tree Hill, and I'm like, we've never had an auction in Hartford. And I noticed a lot of these guys are somebody's man crush. And there's certain guys that agree to do it that most females don't feel comfortable speaking to. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't be able to talk to you on a daily basis.
Why not?
So, but it's true, though. A lot of women, okay, you got to think. A lot of women going to be like, oh, he ain't going to give me the time of day. But this gives women a chance to feel like, oh, I got my man crush, even if it was for 2 hours.
But see, this is kind of taboo, because a lot of women kind of fall back and they play the hard to get kind of game. And this is kind of women playing the opposite role and just trying to
it's
get
these
the
guys'
guy.
profiles, though. We see them. They look like they getting it all. I'm going to be that girl that's not giving it all to him. So I'm going to play hard to get real quick. And then sometimes it don't work that way because you think these dudes have an ego that they don't have. And then they don't want, like, they not ready for it either. So then it's a lose-lose. Because they look like they got this ego. They really insecure. Yeah. You don't even know. They posted all them pictures because they want somebody to talk to them.
I was just telling
They want a hello.
I was just telling my dude Joe Banger, like, if I get, like, 2 likes on, like, a selfie, I might take it down. Like, I'm one of those insecure dudes you talking about.
So you want 20 or more.
But
I need, like, 15.
But see, in this city, you look a little unattainable.
Unattainable?
I mean, you a guy that's doing something, so every girl don't want to reach out to B. Davis and say hi. But you on the other end, like, I get 2 likes, and I'm like,
they need to like my picture.
I'm like, how you doing? Like number 2?
Just like my selfie. That's all. Show me some love on my selfies. That's all. Yo, but a lot of times I see y'all post the flyers, post this mail auction, and I saw people like, yo, if I was auctioning off women, this would be like considered kind of prostitution. Like, can y'all look at it like that?
No. See, that's the problem with the small-minded people in the area that we live in, because you can have an auction without feeling like you are selling yourself. or selling yourself short for females.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just it's an activity.
It's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser. It's an activity, and it's something that's new and fresh to the area.
Word, because that's one thing I got. One like a feedback I've gotten is that this has never been done before. Like
Right.
a masquerade male auction. This
Go
is like
Tammy.
some out of town type of stuff right here. You
Let's
might have to
do
go
it.
to like New Haven or something to get be a part of something like this. You know,
Mhm.
this is going down Saturday, May 21st at Vibes Uptown.
9 to 11.
Yes.
That's
With
the
the after
auction
party.
There's
portion.
an after party right after.
And there's an after party.
Yes, so for the ladies that didn't win, you can still party with your favorite man crush because they all will be
You
there.
could probably still go home with them at 2 a.m.
Wait a minute. We can't condone that.
All what? 17 of them, because 10 of them
10 of them are taken.
are taken.
So y'all got dudes that are taken in the auction?
Because this is an auction that they're doing to support our ladies in the
H.O.G.A.
city are running this auction to support H.O.G.A. So it is everything's monetary. It's a 2-hour date, and it's not like you can't run off with this dude. Like, don't think you got to take him to Super 8.
So is it like
Well, I mean, if that's what y'all want to do.
I mean, maybe after the 2 hours, then we're not responsible for
Yeah.
Y'all
that.
can
So-
do whatever y'all want.
y'all taking them on a date?
No, okay,
No.
so basically this is how it's going to
Yeah,
go.
walk me through
Each
this.
guy is going to start at $50.
Okay.
Now, this will determine how well this lady's date is going to be because half of the money goes to supporting H.O.G.A, half goes to your date. So if you only spend $50, that's only $25 to your date. So that means you going to be at Mickey D's
Ruby
or
Tuesdays or
Wendy's.
something like that.
Yeah, 2 for $20 or
You probably
something.
could do a Ruby Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like
You know.
Ruby Tuesday.
I like Ruby Tuesday.
Just no
The
drinks,
more
just
money
no
you
drink.
spend,
No,
the
no
better
drinks.
your date will be. And being that I feel we got a good quality of guys, I don't expect no guy going less than $100.
So was there any criteria on picking these guys? Like you didn't want to pick somebody's like crackhead uncle or something like
They
that.
had to be some people that are known. They had to have a decent following. They had to be guys that are respected. Like it couldn't just don't call me talking about your Uncle Jimmy said he want to go because he want to date. You laughing, right? But I had a lot of people like why he can't do it? Why he can't do it? I don't know him, and no one knows. At least he has some type of public view where it don't look like you got your creep uncle that got 2 followers on Instagram. He like 3,000 pictures of somebody else. Like that's a little scary.
So it's not about
we can't bodyguard every day. So I don't know what your uncle gonna do.
Word.
So you had to have some type of. I mean, it's a small city, but we got people that are known. So. You had to have some type of backing for it. You had to be respected, something like that. That was the criteria of it. You had to be at least decent looking.
So it had to be some respect on your name, basically.
Like brush your
Yeah,
teeth
exactly.
and
Baby.
make sure your sneakers is tied. Then you could do it.
So you said it's 17 guys in there, right?
That's
No,
single.
it's-
It's 25 guys.
Oh,
right?
25 guys.
Oh, wow. How long? Our auction's 2 hours.
Right.
Yes.
So
It's an auction.
who's gonna be the auctioneer? Who's gonna be like the person calling the numbers off fast and
I'm
everything?
glad you said that. We have 2 hosts, and that's Slade Washington and the beautiful Empress Ivory. They'll be hosting. They're going to do it. They ain't going to be like, but they're the ones that's doing it. But I mean, how long? It's not going to take that long. It's not like we about to jump into the millions if y'all want to. But
Definitely can.
you don't think so, P?
No.
No,
She said,
not a million.
P doesn't seem impressed by this. The collection of men. Are you impressed? Is it
Oh, no,
impressive?
she helped pick them.
Okay.
Right? She picked
Yeah,
some
I had
of
my
them.
input.
Okay.
I had my input.
Cause I remember when P was like, "Yo, I want you to be a part of this auction." To the whole crew, Ace, Q, everybody.
We got Ace.
And it was early, so we was like, how many dudes was hesitant about being this? Or was they jumping?
A
trying to jump
lot.
into it?
We had to get contracts.
Contracts?
There is
Yes.
contracts.
Everybody signed the contract.
We had a couple that withdrew. It was a $50 fee if you withdrew. This is business. This is real.
This is very business.
So-
I mean, I don't do the paperwork. I tell everybody I'm PR. Don't hand me stacks of paper. They formulated all the contracts, all the paperwork. This is real.
Wow,
We
y'all
are
for
legit by the state. This is a company. This is a business.
So this is
You
more
owe us
like,
$50. You ain't want to do it.
They are legally binding, and it says it in the fine print, so they know. Listen.
No
Listen.
running off on the
It
plug.
wasn't a joke because this money that we want is for a bigger thing that we're trying to plan at the end of the summer for the little girls in this city.
So do you already have a collection of little girls in
No, we want
big
this to be
sister
open
program?
to anybody.
We have a few.
I mean, we have people that are interested in because they know what we're doing for with H.O.G.A. It is for all the young girls in the city because we don't have it. And that's the one thing that Timmer had came to me when she opened up about it. We don't have things for like, we don't have a lot of things for little girls. We got mad basketball events and things for guys and like Supreme Athletes. Shout out to them. We got stuff like that that's going on, but like what we got for little girls, and we got a lot of little girls with a lot of talent, and they don't know how to do nothing but cheer the boy in from the stand and walk home with a group of dudes, and you know what? I mean, I've been there. I know what happened.
Or end up pregnant at 16.
Right. I know what happens.
So,
you go to these games because they got the games. Nobody ever want to go to the girl games. Y'all walk home with a crew. I'm gonna leave with Ron. You gonna leave with Jay.
You sound really experienced, man.
But that's why I like being a part of this, because it's one thing to have some people come from not Willamette, come from Greenwich and be like, we're gonna help fix your city.
Right.
Man, I live this. This is my life.
Yeah.
I've been through. If you name it, I've been through it.
Word.
So I'm gonna tell you how to get out of it. Like, you gotta work for it, and you need to realize like this ain't gonna work. Mm-hmm. So you walking home from the basketball games that's always supported by everybody in the city, and what you gonna do? We need more support for the little girls out here, for the young girls that I didn't get the support.
Definitely did.
I'm graduating because I did that. I'm 26. I should have been did that. I told myself I needed to.
Basically, what we're focusing on empowerment in academics, athletics, health and wellness, and social skills. Because, like I said, I can sit down and talk with a 15-year-old right now, and she can't speak to me with proper English. They tell me I'm being white. No, it's called proper English, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Yo, great, kick, wow, that ski, school, sky, and whatever the little slang is now. I'm a little older. Word. So I don't know. Word, yeah. See? Son, like...
That's old school, though.
Word is definitely old school.
I told you I'm old.
And son is old.
Listen, I'm old. But basically, we want to focus on that. And then it's scary. People don't realize, like I said, everybody has kids now. Mm-hmm. That's going to be... Me too, but still. Well, 4 of us out of 4. Majority of...
I have a kid. I have a young girl.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Thank you very much.
Oh, happy Mother's Day. I didn't even text you. I didn't text
nobody.
But basically, the problem is these little girls, they out here, like I said, they sucking and sexing and don't know.
Oh, is that?
Just keep
going.
Okay, they're out here doing things that are unbecoming of a young lady, and they don't know about STDs. Like, the herpes rise in the city of Hartford for under the age of 21 is scary. And people think just because they got a cold sore that it's better than herpes too. No, it's not. HIV is on the rise in our young girls, and they don't even know it. And like we have all of that. Academics, like Lisa said, boys basketball, we praise them. I remember going to Weaver 10 years after high school. I didn't graduate. I'm still supporting the game, but we don't get that same response for our girl athletes. Academics, it's like you said, being a popular thought is more praised than being an educated woman. Like, Lisa's graduating. We don't highlight that enough.
How many twerk videos have y'all seen?
Thank you.
There's so many little girls in Hartford that could really dance. Like, get them a beat, choreograph a dance, they could dance. Who's folks? When I was growing up, I went to Annie Fisher. I had Miss Williams, her daughter Kalea, I remember them. Like, I was on a dance team. Where is that? Like, we did shows.
That's another big reason why I had also like joined in. Besides the fact that I was a teen mom, I was always in all the talent shows, and like I remember going to all the Weaver talent shows just to like compare my dances with everybody else.
The talent
it's
shows
nothing like that no more.
Nothing.
For the girls to like. There's no double dutch.
So is that kind of?
Man, I played viola. I had an instrument. I didn't see one kid walking down the street with an instrument in so many years. Yeah. I was good. Like.
I mean, so it's like putting together dance teams.
It's taking talent that little girls have that nobody focuses on.
Nobody capitalizes on.
Like, it's little girls that could cook. They cooking for their family because their mother not even home. Why you get them some props for that? These little girls could cook. They could cook. Yeah. That's a skill. That's a talent that needs to be recognized. And nobody's doing it for little girls out here. Not one person. 89.9
QFM, helping our girls achieve H.O.G.A.